What's up, guys? Pypo here, bringing you a video today of apparently just Torns. I'm a Torn as well. I'm leveling a Druid right now. This is a leveling with Pypo video, something I haven't done for a while. I kind of got the urge to make a Boomkin recently, and I thought, man, fuck it, let's just make a Boomkin. I got some abilities here. I should probably put my bars. What does that even do? What does this do? Oh, it's this alignment thing. Alright, sweet. Getting abilities. I've never played a Boomkin before in my life. I actually am signed up as a healer. That's just because at this level, Rejuve is usually enough to heal through dungeons. So I just go Boomkin, Rejuve people, and damage as well. But what I want to talk about in this leveling video with Pypo is I just got my tattoo. I got it about 2 days ago. I haven't made a video on it yet simply because I couldn't actually have it out, if that makes any sense. Like, you have to wrap it and all that kind of shit and make sure it's all looked after and blah 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 blah. It's still in the stage where I have to put what the fuck is it called? It's like this weird, it's cream. It's this weird cream that's supposed to draw blood to the areas to make it heal quicker or some shit. I don't know. It's some fucking cream shit. Gotta make sure to keep those rejuves up in that tank because he's just jumping around like a boss. Doesn't give a shit. And I hate when I get into a group and someone immediately says, "Please don't kill boss. I'm just doing something real quick." It's like, dude, just get the fuck in the instance, man. Why'd you queue up if you're doing shit? God damn it. But then again, if he is a DPS, it probably took 7 years. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about getting a tattoo and my experience and all that because a lot of people have these predetermined experiences and things that they experience while going and getting tattoos and all that. And for me, it was completely not what I was expecting. So obviously the things you hear when you're getting a tattoo is I should probably show you the tattoo first. I don't know how, I can't, when I have WoW open, I can't see my cam, so it's hard for me to tell if I even have it in frame or not. Not to mention I'm trying to heal DPS and not get stuck on walls because I'm a big fat fucking chicken, which is a bit of an issue here. Oh god, the tank's taking some damage. Just Rejuve! Rejuve is so good, oh my god. Okay, so that's my tattoo there. Got the two trees on the side of my arm. Got the bush. Not the bush, got the trees here, and I got the birds going up here. It's hard for me to show you, and it's gonna look shit upside down, it's the wrong way up. Looks fucking I'm super happy with it. I'm super happy with it. But basically, I went in, and everyone I talked to about getting a tattoo told me it was gonna be painful. They're like, "Oh my god, dude, you're gonna be in pain. You're gonna be fucked up. It's not gonna be enjoyable for you. I hope you're ready to endure the worst pain you've ever had for fucking 4 hours or whatever." And everyone really laid it on thick. Everyone laid it on thick. The only person who didn't really lay it on thick was Kat. She just said it kind of hurts, whatever. Which was what I was thinking. Yeah, it's a bit of pain. Who gives a shit? So I go in and naturally, because I live so far away, I had to do a lot of it over the phone. So when I got there, there's a few things that I wanted to change. So I got her to change them there on the spot, which was easy as fuck, easy as pie. And once she changed them, then that took 30 minutes or something. Green mouse is in. No, I don't want to join green mouse. What the fuck? So, oh god, tank! Oh, Rejuve! The Rejuve instantly heals. It's so OP. I don't have to do anything. It's one button and the tank goes back to full health. It's fucking craziness. Anyway, so I go in. She fixes up some stuff. Takes about 30 minutes. And I made the mistake of not eating before I went to do this, by the way. That is a bad. If you're gonna get a tattoo, make sure you are well fed. Because I was just laying there man, I'm fucking starving. I was so hungry. Oh my god, actually I'm gonna chuck Rejuves on everyone here, just because I know the boss does that thing where he stuns us all. Keep Rejuves up, there we go. So hopefully my Rejuves will get everyone back fullish, as you can see there. Actually no, it still takes them down to no %. That's annoying. That is annoying, come on Rejuves. There we go, okay now let's DPS again, Starfire! Starfire! I gotta make sure to use my fucking Star Surge as well, because I keep fucking up and not remembering to use that. I'm a completely noob to Boomkin. This was just a level 20 druid I had sitting around for 7 years that I didn't play. Anyway, so I go in. I'm hungry as fuck. She gets the stencil out, puts it on your arm, make sure it's all lined out, and then gets you to go look at it in the mirror and say, is this what you actually want? Does that look? Is it all the right positioning? Blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, it looks fantastic. I'm pretty easy. I'm like, yeah, that's fantastic. And then finally I sit down. She preps my arm up by wiping shit on it and fucking shaves your arm. I didn't even know these shavers existed. Where she took this razor and it kind of scared me the first time she did it because I've been using a straight razor and really sharp razors to try and get my face to be nice and smooth because it's near impossible. My hair grows back really quick and I get a rough face immediately. And so I've been trying to fucking stop that from happening. So naturally I use really sharp shit and she got this razor out. And she just went like this, just went nuts on my arm. And when she did, I was like, "Holy, what the fuck you doing?" But it didn't it didn't hurt or anything. It just shaved all the hair off. I didn't even know that thing existed. Why is that not a thing that people just have, a shaver that like just a little bit of like gel she had on my arm already was enough to like lubricate it, and then she just went nuts with that shaver and it like worked perfectly. And I'm having to spam rejuves here to keep the tank alive because he decided to pull fucking every mob in the instance, which is really not a good idea when you're Boomkin healing. Oh my god. Heal up the DPS here. I'm actually using the wrong ability too. I should be using my Wrath Spam. Wrath Spam! Wrath Spam! Doing some Wrath Spam! But yeah, Druid seems like at 90, it's really fun. Like, I've just seen so many Druids that, I've had trouble with them on my fucking Hunter, like, killing them. That, whenever I roll a new character, 90% of the time, why do I have aggro? Why do I have aggro, Mr. Tank? Can you learn how to, oh my god. All I'm doing is healing and DPSing and I have aggro. That's really, Mr. Tank, you might want to, I'm literally just standing here with aggro. Please, can you grab this? Can you get this aggro off me? Mr. Tank. Mr. Tank, can you, thank you. Has he got it yet? I don't even think he has it yet. Dude, I fucking hate bad tanks. Come on. I still have fucking like 4 mobs on me, dude. What the fuck are you? I just have to DPS them down in hopes that that's enough to keep me alive here. God, good lord. Just shitty tanks. All I did was heal. I didn't even DPS that time. Fuck me. Anyway, so I go in. I've restarted the story 7 times now. So I'm finally laying down. And she gets the little, like, needle thing out. It's not, whatever the fuck it is. Like, it's the tattoo gun. Is it called a tattoo gun? I don't know. It looks like kind of like a gun. And, Face Smasher! What does that look like? That looks really shit. It would be more dangerous if it was the other way around and you were hitting them with a pointy end. Anyway, so fucking... I lay down, and she's about to do it. Like, she's, like, literally, she's putting the gun in the ink, and she's getting it all set up and situated and all that. And she's, like, literally about to put it on my skin. As she's about to, like, start, she says, "Are you ready?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm ready." And so she turns back away from me to, like, dab the thing in ink or whatever. And right as she does that, there's a girl that's, like, a couple, like, things away from me. Like, the way the studio is laid out is, like, there's a big, long hallway kind of thing that's, like, really open. It's a really open room, and, like, it's got a shitload of space in it. And then there's like a bench, like a certain, like maybe a couple feet apart, like more than a couple feet probably. Like there's a lot of space in between you and another person because that's be all sterilized. And you got like the plastic sheet where you're laying down and all that kind of stuff. And the girl that's like a couple benches over from me is getting a tattoo on her foot. And right as my tattoo artist is about to like dab the fucking thing on my skin, the girl over there starts crying like really. Like, it was obviously that she was in pain previous to crying because the way she did it was like she couldn't keep it in anymore. You know what I mean? Like, she just let out this huge, like, like, it was fucking... She was having a really rough... I mean, I imagine getting it done on your foot would probably hurt. But just the sound that she made, was like it kind of freaked me out. I was like, oh my god, like, is she dying right now? Is she about to die? Good lord! So I like, and that happened right before my tattoo artist was about to like start. So that was about the only time during the whole experience that I was like nervous. Like I was like, oh shit, maybe I was completely wrong in assuming that I'd be able to handle this because that chick is having a really rough fucking time, having a really rough fucking time. So I was like, maybe I'm overconfident, and I have a problem in life being overconfident. So I'm like, man, you might have completely overconfidenced your way in here. But as soon as she put it on my skin, the way it went was like probably about 5 seconds. No, I shouldn't say 5 seconds. Maybe like 30 seconds of me like clenching my jaw and being like, "Oh God, is this?" It was like me over exaggerating what it was. I'm like, "Is this hurting? I can't tell." So I clenched up like in anticipation. I clenched up for like 30 seconds while she was doing it, and then as soon as I realized that it wasn't hurting that much, I was like, "Oh, this is actually fine. This is actually fine. This is not too bad in any way." So then as soon as like I relaxed a little bit, it was completely fine. There was like only a few spots in my arm that like made me kind of twitch or twinge a little bit because like she would hit like a certain spot. For instance, like there's a part like right here on the bottom of my arm where that tree right there goes like right along. I don't know if you can even see that, me trying to show you guys in the cam here, but right along there is right where I have a vein that goes up my arm. So that whole tree kind of hurt because she was right on that vein and like pushing in. So that kind of hurt, but the rest of it was absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. And other than that, it was fucking sweet as. I just got asked to heal someone's pet. No, I will not heal your pet. Turn taunt off. Seriously? Jesus Christ. Really? You want me to heal your pet? Good lord. Oh god. If your pet's pulling aggro, don't blame me for dying. It's completely the tank's fault, dude. Oh god. Every time I see a hunter do something stupid when I main a hunter, I'm like, man, you're pulling us down. You're wrecking it for the team, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I fucking hate when people ask me to heal their pets. Unless you're like pet tanking because the tank is like shitty and it's predetermined, then okay, fine. But I'm not healing your pet. I'm already fucking Boomkin healing. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so yeah, she fucking, it took like the actual tattoo. Where is he? That's the wrong way? Where the fuck are we going? I wanted, oh man, I hate not being in the tank as well in these low level dungeons because I just want to rush through and get this shit done. And these guys are just going completely the wrong direction. This was like, go back to the start. Oh my god. Is there a lot of new people starting to play WoW? Because I feel like every time I level, it's a lot of... Actually, no, it's free to play now, isn't it? I forgot that was a thing. It's free to pay... Free to play. I'm sure it's free to pay as well. If you want to pay, they're not going to charge you for paying. Except you're already paying, so it's not really free? What am I talking about? Anyway, so the tattoo took like... It must have been about 3 hours. Maybe 2.5 to 3 hours. Like, that's really quick. Like, I thought, like, it was... I was booked in for a 4-hour session. And I assumed I might actually need to go back because, like, the trees on the side here, like, it takes a lot of coloring in and shit. But she, like, I guess once she realized that it wasn't hurting me that much, she was fucking quick in, like, coloring it in. Like, I remember, like, I felt her go from, like, one spot to, like, the whole, all around my arm doing crazy shit. I'm like, oh my god. She's going nuts. She's going nuts. And, it was good, though. Like, cause she had, like, she was, oh, man, it was fucking good. It was a place called, Kaleidoscope in Sydney. If anyone lives in Sydney is going to get a tattoo, it was really fucking good. I think her name was Jin. Yeah, Jin. Really little Asian girl with no tattoos on her. Which was... I've never seen a tattoo artist not be just covered in tattoos. This was the first person I've ever seen who does this for a profession. I couldn't see one tattoo on her. Obviously, she might have had some, like, under her clothing or whatever. But, like, every other tattoo artist there, even, like, the receptionist, everyone was, like, just covered in tattoos. And I hadn't seen Jin previously. So when she came out, I thought she was someone who was, like, there getting a tattoo. And then she's like, no, hey, Luke, let's fucking have a chat about your tattoo. I'm like, oh, shit, what's up? What's up? Just, she did not look anything like what I expected her to. But she was fucking amazing. She was really good. And the actual tattoo place, like, recommended her to me because, like, she's a quality fucking artist. And like when you know you have a good tattoo place is when each person there who works there has like specialties. Like they all specialize in certain things. So like when you actually ring up, they'll recommend a certain person who works there to work on it. If they're just like, oh yeah, come in on Saturday and we'll get someone to sort it out for you. I mean that's fair enough if you're getting like a little bit of handwriting or something, because I'm assuming anyone can do that. But at the same time, you want to get someone who's fucking good. And she was, I'm still like, she was so fucking quality. She was so quality. I didn't know what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting to go really slow. She was just quick to the point. Fucking got it done. I almost fell asleep too. There was like a point where I had to like lay on my stomach. I put my arm like out back behind me, like on a stool or some shit. So she could get like a different angle to like get the kind of side of my arm. And when she did that, she gave me like this pillow that was really comfy. I don't know about you guys, but I sleep on like a really uncomfortable bed with really uncomfortable pillows. Cat fucking hates my bed, but every single girl I've ever had in my bed has hated it in my entire life. I don't know if like it's just because I'm a dude and I don't really give a fuck. I could sleep on the ground if I needed to, you know what I mean? And the ground probably is more comfortable than my bed. My bed is shitty. My bed is absolutely shitty and like uncomfortable. But the pillow for some reason was like the most comfortable thing I've ever laid on. So like I put my arm out like this, kind of put my head down the opposite direction. Because I had already watched her do a shitload. I didn't know if that was, like, unpolite. Because, like, I kept thinking, like, she's working. Therefore, I shouldn't, like, watch her work. And, like, I read, like, they have, like, little pamphlets at the front. And it says, like, don't watch the person work because it can freak you out or whatever. I don't get freaked out by stuff like that. Like, if I go to get a needle. I don't know about you guys, but when I get needles or get blood out, like, especially when I had to do that, had high blood pressure stuff. And they were doing all these tests on me. I just said tests instead of tests. God damn, I've recently become dyslexic. It's weird. When I was doing that, every single time anyone put like a little needle in my arm and like pull out blood and shit like that, I was like, man, this is, I can't help but watch. There's like this weird sensation in me watching stuff enter my body. That sounds really creepy and fucked up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. So like when she was doing it to me, Especially on the part that hurt. Especially when she was doing that part. I really wanted to watch. I don't know what that is about me that I want to watch stuff that like kind of hurts, or like with the blood taking out thing for me. It's something that I know I'm not going to see ever again until I either go get another test or whatever, or blah, 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 blah. So it's kind of like, in my mind, I'm like, well, I'm not going to see this again for like a good couple of years. I may as well watch it. I may as well see what's going on. So I wanted to watch, but I'd watched like her do like an hour and a half already by the time I laid over. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll get my phone out. And that guy just jumped the fuck off. Did I just see someone jump the fuck off? Is that what I... Oh my god. That guy was fucking outie. Oh god, my dude's dying. That guy was outie 5,000. He was done. He was done. So he wanted nothing more to do with this instance. Oh my god. Good lord. I keep doing Starfires when I should be doing Wraths. God damn it. I just like Starfire. It does a lot of damage. Oh my. Never mind. Wraths just did 7. Oh god, that's good for this level. That is good. Anyway, so I lay over, put my head like this, put my arm back like that, and by the time like this had gotten to like that point of like me enjoying the tattoo. I was like, man, this is fantastic. I kind of like started to just nod off a little bit. And I got to the point where I was like literally about to fall asleep until she finally like needed to move again. But yeah, it was pretty good. The only thing I would actually say to you guys is make sure you have someone to take you home if it's far away from you. I was tired, man. I was so tired. I needed to go to sleep afterwards. Like, I was super tired. Just kind of like enduring a bit of pain for an extended period of time. And kind of like you have to prep yourself for it a little bit. And just being prepared like made me tired. But I actually might have to cut this video short, guys. I think someone just got to my house. I can hear Steve crying like a boss. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry about cutting this one short. Have a good day. I love you. I'll see you next video, guys. See you later. Come to your senses, Pypo now. Ah!